live video. So today I would like to talk to you about energy and how my own journey as a business owner has brought me to this point, and what this video is all about, and what I'm going to be asking of you during this video. So many of you may know that I am very practical in the way that I teach people online, and I specialize in helping people to understand the tech behind the social media platforms that they need to get their visibility. And one of those things that I have realized in the 6 years that I have been doing this is that many of you who get stuck with the tech often have very big limiting beliefs around what it is that you're able to do. And that took me on a journey into life coaching. So I actually underwent a life coaching course and became a certified life coach. And this led me into this whole new world of self-discovery and connection with a version of me that I wasn't aware of. And it's because of that that I then started getting interested in energy work. And this has in turn led me to working on something absolutely amazing, which I am really, really excited about. So I wanted to come onto this live stream today to talk to you about that. So if you're joining me live, please do let me know where you're joining me from. And if you have any questions about what I'm going to be talking to you about. Now, I am very much in my infancy at discovering how energy has an impact on our own lives and our businesses. But one of those, well, the biggest pull for me when it comes to understanding how energy has an impact on our lives and our business is how it affects everyone else and myself. And I'm sorry if this comes across a little bit confusing, because I'm actually a little bit nervous about talking about this live on my live channels, because this is not what I normally do. This is not what I normally promote, that I'm interested in. And it's a journey for me that is going to become a much bigger, wider, limitless journey for me. And I wanted to share that with you, because I will be asking for your help as I journey through this training that I've just undertook. So I have been enrolled in a course which helps me to understand how I can release my own inner energy and understand what's going on inside of me, that person inside of me that we often push down and don't actually talk to and recognize. And part of my journey in understanding how I can utilize that myself is to practice the things that I'm learning on myself as well as other people. So I undertook a course called the Energetic Breakthrough Method, and it's been run by Lenka Ludunsky and Sarah Ann Negus, and it's an experience that I'm hoping will really enhance my coaching abilities to my clients. So many of you know that I take people on a journey, connecting those digital dots, so that when you grow your visibility, you come across hurdles in there. And sometimes those dots are not connected through the sales funnel or the workflow, because you find parts of that process difficult to actually overcome. And as your coach, I help you overcome those steps with very practical, actionable steps. But what I've discovered over the last 6 years, and through my life coaching and through working with clients one-to-one, is that there is a lot of other things that stand in the way. It's not just the practical elements of how do you do that. It's their own self-belief as well. So I am on this journey of self-discovery, and I'm really excited about where it's going to take me as a person and also my business going forward. So what I would invite you to do, if you can, and this connects with you, if you are interested in working on your own inner energy and your own pathway whilst we create those workflows and whilst you build your business up, then I will be asking for some volunteers to work with me in the future so that I can put into practice what I'm being taught. And in return, I would like some of your feedback. So if that's something that you would be interested in, helping me to go through that journey and experience that growth yourself, then please do leave a comment below this video and I will reach out to you in the near future when I need to have volunteers to work with. Now, the processes that we'll be going through are very powerful. And as you know, I'm going to be going through these processes myself first so that I can actually experience them. And then I will then, through the guidance of my instructors, take you through that process as well. And I think I'm so excited about how this is going to enhance my coaching. And I'm really, really excited about how this is all going to be going forward. So Karen said, I'd be interested, Anita. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you, Karen. It's very much in its infancy at the moment. I have been working a lot on myself over the last 12 months. And one of the things that really pulled me in was the fact that energy is so important to our own development and our business's development. And having the tools at my fingertips to enable you as entrepreneurs to actually up level as well is really, really exciting for me. And obviously, I'm very, very aware that this is a journey that I have to go on before I can do it for other people. So this is why this process will take a little bit of time. So just want to say hello to Karen and People and Dogs Sorted. So Karen's just said that she'd be interested. So that's really, really lovely. Thank you. And then this one. So I don't know what your name is, People of Dogs. As a canine psychologist, I know only too well how energy can impact our lives. It's not always an easy journey, but certainly a worthy one. I'd be happy to help you. Oh, thank you so much. It's so good that you've both volunteered. I was really, really nervous about doing this live because I am stepping out of my comfort zone to do this training, but I believe that this comfort zone will, stepping out of this comfort zone and accepting what can be is going to make a massive difference to my own life journey, my own business journey. And, I want to really just make it as amazing as possible for not only me as my journey grows, but also those that I have asked to help. So, Steph, thank you, Steph. It's lovely to meet you. So yeah, it'd be great if what I'll do after this is I'll reach out to you via your social channels and message you, and then at least we can have that connection ready for the future, so that when I'm at that stage of needing to work with other people and getting feedback from you, I'll be really, really grateful that can happen. So I am going to be like, my energy levels when I work, and I've already been experiencing this for quite some time, is that when I am, when I give off high energy, I know that it has a massive impact on those people who are watching me and interacting with me, especially when I do a live video, because live video is all about you learning about the person who's there. It's not only about delivering the value, but it's also connecting with people and having that interaction with other people and allowing them to feel that high energy that you give off. So I really am excited about this journey ahead of me and what's to come. So do let me know if you are, if you've had any occurrences where you've really dug into what, where you are at, and whether you've had any of those sort of limiting beliefs that have stopped you in your business and what those are and how you've worked through them. Do share with me those techniques that you've been using about, how do you work through those things that have stopped you in your business, because this is a growth for all of us. And as business owners, we do need to help each other on this journey, and how we can, really put that into a practical nature is really, really exciting. You only have to go onto my YouTube channel to see that I help people all the time with the videos that I do, because my videos are very actionable. And What I realized though is that I can deliver that great value for you all, and those videos that I do about how to use social media tools like Facebook and Instagram and YouTube, they're just quick wins though. They're like opening the door to allow you to go through and then closing it again, because what happens is that although the videos that I provide on my channel you're able to move forward after watching them, they don't answer the whole issue when it comes to growing your visibility and getting growth from your business. And that's what this is all about. It's about creating a flow where you can actually travel through your clients' footsteps, so that when your clients meet you, they can actually go on that journey as well, and you make more sales. Because ultimately, as business owners, if we look at how we want to build our businesses, we ultimately want to make money, whether that's selling a product or actually having people buy our services. And that magical like workflow, which I'm going to be talking about a bit more tomorrow in my live, is really important, because that's that workflow that our clients take. We don't always look at it from a client's perspective, because as a business owner, we might go, okay, so, you know, I have this service that I'm selling and I'm going to promote it online, and people are just going to come to me, and that's how it works. And maybe if I put a post up on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube, they're going to come to me. But what most people don't realize is that that journey that we take our clients on, that flow, can have gaps in. And those gaps can be caused by technology, not understanding technology, not understanding the journey that your clients go on, not understanding what processes are in place and needed to be in place. So that's like what I'm trying to say, is that the practical elements on my YouTube channel, where I show you how to do all of those things, are just the beginning of the journey that you can take as a business owner. Because if you map those practical elements with coaching elements, then your business is going to grow much bigger and much better. So I'm going to stop now, because I just wanted to come on and just introduce you to the mindset that I'm going to be working on myself over the next few months, and actually probably over the next 6 months, whilst I undertake this training. And this training is going to obviously change the way that I work on some aspect, and also how I hope that when I'm working in this new energy level, that you, as my viewer and the people who I'm giving value to, will actually receive it as well. So thank you, Karen and Steph, for volunteering. I will contact you after this video and reach out to you. But if you're watching the replay of this and what I've spoken about connects with you, and you'd like to perhaps help me work through this process, then please do feel free to reach out to me as well. Okay, have a great day, and I'll be back for the next edition of Digital Dots Live tomorrow, where I'll be looking at the practical elements of taking your clients from finding you online to actually buying from you online.